Hello everybody, welcome back to the HOFL round 17 here. 2 weeks to go in the season. It is West Adelaide taking on Port Adelaide live from the Adelaide Oval. Now this game should be an absolute ripper. Two teams playing to their final spot in the top 5. It's first versus third. Port Adelaide win, they'll be 2 points off Central District from second place. West Adelaide win and they will be the minor premiers for season 2022. What a season it's been for them. They've lost 2 games only. Port Adelaide, they've lost 5. They're 12-5 this season with a good difference of plus 299. Ladies and gentlemen, the last time these two played, they played a thriller. It was West Adelaide by 2 points, 78 to 80. Port Adelaide determined after a few good weeks, but out come the Bloods now. A happy team at Westies, they are 14-2 with the highest difference in the league, plus 345. They've won a couple thrillers this season. West Adelaide, and they've done it in good style as they've played a couple of good teams and they've won close games, but they've also handled the good teams in a good way. Port Adelaide's form, they lost to Fitzroy a couple of weeks ago, lost to Central in a tight one. They smashed Glenelg 69-9. Who'll win the toss? Burgoyne does. Port Adelaide will win it. Looked right at the screen, took care of Kipper Southport. They got hammered last time they played Sandringham. They got hammered to Sandringham. They beat Carlisle, but now they take on West Adelaide. This is Port Adelaide's final game. It's West Adelaide second to last game. They beat Brighton by 120 points, Port Adelaide, and are underway. McKean slaps it to Trent McKenzie straight away. West Adelaide tried to go inside 50 and McKenzie kicks it across. Dangerous to do that when there's a man right there. Gotta get up though. He picks it up, snap around the body to the square, marked by Patton, and Patton kicks the first, and West Adelaide off to the beautiful start they would hope for. It was just right from the middle, and Port Adelaide, that kick backwards was really dangerous. Beautiful kick to the square by I think Ryder it was, and Patton with an easy goal there. McKean is the key for this team. He wins the tap. Pickett picks it up, gets tackled straight away. McKean, hard to beat him in the ruck. Lysett got a nudge after him. Buckley is tackled straight away. They've got to be careful here. Port Adelaide, they don't want us to get into a bit of a fast start for West Adelaide. Now Burgoyne hands it to Farrell. Farrell with a man inside 50, open all on his own is Dylan Williams. He plays on snaps but misses. Don't know why he played on so quickly. He had plenty of time. Could have waited for Burgoyne to run through and collect that one, but missed it. And it's 5 points. Play on here from Michael Bates. Takes a bounce close to Williams and he gets him eventually. Brilliantly done. And then Buckley on a tight angle kicks the goal that puts the Magpies in front. What a tackle by Dylan Williams. That was all him. Great chase. Got the kick away. Wasn't very far. Went straight to Buckley. And on a tight angle makes him pay. Really good start. Lysett won this tap. Good win for him. Hands it off to Hayes. Was Peter Burgoyne to him. Good spoil, but it went the wrong way. Frederick picked it up. Was tackled straight away. So was Piscini. Hit by Hall. High footy. And Ryder takes a mark. He plays on. Round the body. Looks really good off the boot. And he hits the post. And it's 7-7. Good effort from Ryder. Piscini from full back. He looks for the option, kicks it to Buckley. It was a beautiful pass, but the kick didn't go straight to him, and out of bounds. Oldham with the fist. Exactly what he needed to do there. Hayes is going to struggle tonight against Fraser. Get it to Warple, but he's tackled instantly. McKean hits it inside 50, not to anyone, just the space as Drew picks it up, and then McKean goes after him for some reason. Ryder now in the ruck, hits it forward, picked up there. Buckley with a tackle, and Hardwick gets tackled eventually after the scrap they had. Ryder, beautiful tap, snap around the body, was cut off, and another ball up. This will be about the 5th one in a row here. Can McKean get something going? He hits it to near the square. Buckley did well to get it out of there. And now it's a 1v1, and Williams is just handled too easily by Michael Bates. And now Bates into the hot spot, and Mays for the good mark. He's always going to get that. He's determined to get it eyes on the footy all the way. With mark by Dursby on the chest. Oh, but his kick was smothered straight away, and now Port Adelaide surge. Sorry, West Adelaide surge on Port Adelaide. Frederick gets take a ball up here. Ryder won it against Hayes, socketed it into the pack. Now handball over the top, was cut off by West Adelaide. Now hand passes it, and they're away. Dursby on the chase, got him, but the kick was still away. Not very far though. A lot of ball ups in this quarter, which means a lot of hit outs for the ruckman. It's an even game. Now finally penalised, gone. Dexter Steele throws it. And kicks it. Oh, it's gone straight to West Adelaide, but he's fumbled it. Couldn't hang on to the mark. Now kicked into a dangerous position. Hardwick needs to do well. He had aim on for a hand pass option. Wanted to go long. Even contest. Big fly up there from, I think, Ryder. Now West Adelaide have the footy. He beats Hardwick. Kicks it over the top to Ben Hennis. Ben Hennis. Does he find another man? He goes over the top. He went to the man. He tried to set it up for him. He got tackled. West Adelaide make a mess of it. And now Amon gets it to Garner, to Burgoyne, hand passes it to Hayes, and they're away, but they cut it off again. West Adelaide now inside 50. They go with a beautiful pass right in front of that man there. He's going to bounce in front of him. He's going to pick it up. Got the kick away in time. Struck it off the ground by Wallace. And yeah, hit the front by 6 points. And Wallace celebrates that goal. He was lucky there. He got the kick away, otherwise it could have been holding the ball. Fraser McKean wins it, but it goes straight to Buckley and then to Lysette. They all pick it up for Port Adelaide. McKean just bursts his way through there, but they got the big man. Picked up by Connor Rosie on the burst. He kicks a goal, no! He hits the post. I thought it was going through. But he hits the post. Did a couple of posters tonight. Oh, Michael Bates rushes it behind. Well, the umpire said it was illegal. I'm not sure why Michael Bates did that. That is confusing, but a beautiful kick to Cooney, but it gives Port Adelaide an extra point now. The umpire said he was under pressure because the man was in the goal square. I'm not sure. It's given Port Adelaide a point, and let's just hope that doesn't prove costly for West Adelaide at the end of the day. Speaking of West Adelaide, now they come inside 50, so very strange to rush through that, but the umpire said it's fine, not deliberate. I can't understand it still, but we move on as Buckley slams it out of there, but Spargo's got good hands on it, beating Bergman. Kicks it into the spot that Port Adelaide can clear the ball. Now Mead, he can see his opponent going flying from a big flyer, but he took the mark brilliantly, kicked it to Williams in the centre. Good vision from him. Can he find another man? Rosie fell through his fingertips. Farrell picks it up and went for goal, and he kicked it, and Port Adelaide are back in front. Beautiful kick by Kane Farrell. 2 point, Port Adelaide lead now. McCann, beautiful tap, and now the Bloods go inside the 50, but a beautiful hit by Hardwick. It was a hard one, and that is great defence by Port Adelaide. Could come back though. McCann, they're all over it tonight. He's not liking it. Gives Lysette a hit over the top to Burgoyne, and they'll get another goal here. Port Adelaide, brilliantly done, and this is starting to get a bit one-sided towards the end of the quarter for Port Adelaide. McKean's just been targeted. That's the main target, I think. Get rid of McKean early in the game, then he won't have an influence later. And McCann's going to try and bounce back. He'll give you a knock if he has to. McCann gets light set. That allowed for West Adelaide to run through the 50. He kicks it in the square. And Drew marks it and goes on quickly to Frederick, who takes his time. Frederick kick goes to Burgoyne. And that is it for quarter time. Port Adelaide are leading West Adelaide by 8 points here at quarter time. It was a good display from both sides, but Port Adelaide just getting on top towards the end of the quarter. It is West Adelaide 2-1-13, Port Adelaide 3-3-21, and we'll see you shortly for the most stats. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Adelaide Oval here. Quarter time here at the Adelaide Oval. It's West Adelaide 2-1-13, Port Adelaide 3-3-21. Look at the quarter time match stats here. It's on 57-5 for West Adelaide. Disposals more to Port Adelaide, as well as uncontested possessions. Contested possessions more to West Adelaide. Kicks more to Port Adelaide. Handballs more to Port Adelaide. Clangers more to West Adelaide. Marks more to Port Adelaide. Tackles are even 22 each. Free kicks 1 to Port Adelaide, 0 for West Adelaide. 7% possession for Port Adelaide and 16 hits are 2 in favour of West Adelaide. The major ball winners here and goal kickers. Descent with 3, Ryder with 3, Bates with 2, Thurston with 4, Burgoyne 4, Buckley 4, Wallace with a goal, Patton with a goal, and Burgoyne, Buckley and Farrell for Port Adelaide. Here we go, the second quarter is underway at the Adelaide Oval. McKeon wins a tap straight to a teammate, but the tackle came straight away in the midfield. It's all a massive scrap. Dursma kicks it inside 50, but Bates with a good mark. And if you want to win the game, you've got to win in the midfield. That's the main part of the game. Kicks it into space now. Burgoyne picked it up. It ran out of bounds. Just ran out of room there in the boundary line. McKean's playing as a rover here and hard, but then he breaks off of him pretty easily to collect Burgoyne, and they got him straight away. And now it's becoming an aggressive game as McKean is not playing his usual ruck role. He's playing as a player who cleans people up Now here come West Adelaide, but the ball goes out of bounds from out of his reach, and there'll be Ryder again in the ruck. McKeon again as a rover. This might be a set play here. Here is McKeon, almost bang! Massive hit, and they do not appreciate it from Damien Hardwick. They move now, and oh boy, it's a bit going on off the ball. Georgiades takes a mark, and it is on here at the Adelaide Oval. Players are still pushing and shoving. They are going after each other. Wow. It's still going. It breaks up eventually as West Adelaide move the ball across the back line. They don't have anything to kick to because of the massive fight they had before. And they found McKean, but he dropped it. Snap around the body works though, luckily for them. And Hennis on his own. Bad drop by McKean. Now the umpire got in the way of West Adelaide. Can they keep it alive? No. Well, and they're complaining too. The fans aren't happy. A lot of feeling in this second quarter. It is on. West Adelaide playing for the minor premiership. Port Adelaide playing to keep their double chance alive. Dersma gets tackled. A ball up now. West Adelaide really want a goal here. Hayes hands it off to Garner. Back to Hayes now. There's got a Port Adelaide outnumber over the top. Beautiful tackle. Now Georgiades, he just burst through them all and he kicked a massive goal for Port Adelaide. That hurts the Bloods. And oh boy, it's on at the Adelaide Oval. Players are shaping up to each other. It is a big scrap between Port Adelaide and West Adelaide. And Port Adelaide have got the last 3 goals of the game, and they are looking in red hot form for this. It's on again with Ryder and Dersma now. It'll be on tonight, all over the ground. Buckley just swerves around as many as possible. It's hard to beat Rosie in this situation. Is he too far out to score? He's going to go for the shot. No one really on the mark, but there's men there. Can he kick it from here? Big looking kick. It's a goal. It clears the lines. McKeon maybe might have got it if he was there. But Port Adelaide have kicked 4 in a row. And they keep this up. They lead by 20 points now. They need McKeon as their main ruck, I reckon, West Adelaide. They haven't got him on the ground, I don't think, unless he's in the forward. I can't see him at the moment. And he kicks it inside 50. He's gone for home. He might have gone all the way, but Hope marks. And Hope kicks the goal they needed. Gee, I haven't seen much of Wallace tonight, and really need him to have a big game. But it's just a 2v1, too easy in the end to beat Piscini. McKenzie should have been there. Hope kicks an important goal. Can Ryder do much out of the ruck? He grabs Lysette, tackles him to the floor. And then they got Dersma. They need the ball here. Bang! Brilliant tackle, Barry Hall and Pickett. And now Pickett's hurt as a result. Here's Mark Wallace. Taps it. Hits Piscini. Picks it up. Missed the kick. He's kicked it behind. And I'm not sure if that's deliberate or not. But he seemed to boot it through the behinds. Unless he just wanted to try and kick the ball. But that is a genuine kick from behind there. Unless he was being tackled into it and he had to, it was the only option. Better than kicking it out in the full, I guess. Burgoyne marks. And trap for options. Oh, luckily Bonner jumped up on Barry Hall. And Barry Hall looks furious out there. Bergman marks. Kicks towards the middle of the ground. Buckley was there. It's hit to put Adelaide at advantage. Snapped out of there by West Adelaide. A must mark for them. Rosie marks it. Snaps it across the other side of the ground. And now Bonner was there, but the ball was smothered. Kicked along the wing. No one's there. It's a foot race. Frederick is hit out of it. Massive bump there. Barry Hall picks it up. He has a bounce. Has a second bounce. Sees a man in the square. And it's Mark Wallace. Heavy wind on him. Shouldn't be an issue from here though. And it's not. He kicks a goal for West Adelaide. A big goal. And gee, this is getting a bit aggressive here at ground level. Players shaping up to each other, left, right and centre. McKeon's back in the ruck position where they want him most, and now they're trying to get it out the middle, but Port Adelaide's the one going forward. Beautiful pick up off one step. Georgiades goes bang. He's got 2. Port Adelaide have 6. They lead by 13, and Georgiades with a monster kick. And this is a good game, but Port Adelaide are just on top of it at the moment. McCann, beautiful tap, but they just can't get the ball out the middle. They keep running into trouble. Hayes clears it. 2v1, they must. Oh, how did they let Barry win that? I was going to say they must win this ball, Port Adelaide. They would have to. Dersma on his own. He's had a good game tonight. Hasn't been in the best form this season, but that's a good play from him. Can Farrell kick it to a teammate? Yes! Williams marks, and this will really hurt West Adelaide. He kicks the goal. It is 19 points. And the boys get around him. It's been an aggressive game all night. There was a push and shove earlier on. It's been an aggressive second quarter. And West Adelaide need a real rev up at half time. McCann's got nothing to tap to. It's amazing. Luckily they got the free kick out of him. Throwing the ball. They need a goal here. Do West Adelaide in the pack. Marked by Wallace. Now Wallace, I'm confident he can goal. Against the wind. A very tough kick from Mark Wallace. But he uses the wind to his advantage. And a beautiful goal from Mark Wallace. He's kicked 3. And he enjoyed that one. He just used the wind perfectly, and the wind bended back for him. Kicked an important goal for West Adelaide now. Can they get one more? They'll definitely want it. No, the siren goes. And there's a lot of feeling in this one. Put Adelaide by 13 at half time. As we get into the stats shortly. It's West Adelaide 5-2-32. Put Adelaide 7-3-45. Hello everybody, welcome back to Adelaide over half time here. It's West Adelaide 5-2-32 to Port Adelaide 7-3-45. Port Adelaide by 13 points at half time. A lot of feeling in the second quarter as there was a lot of push and shove, but it's Port Adelaide prevailing at the moment. Look at the half time match stats here in Day 50s are even more disposed to Port Adelaide as well as uncontested distance. This distance are even. Kicks 5 more to Port Adelaide, handballs more to Port Adelaide, clangers more to West Adelaide, marks are even, tackles more to West Adelaide, free kicks are 1-1 even, 17 possession to Port Adelaide, 31 hands to 4 in total West Adelaide. Mitch Baldwin is here, 4 for Descent, 4 for Ryder, 4 for Hennis, 7 for Bergwijn, 6 for Dursner and 5 for Buckley. Wallace 3 goals, Patton 1 goal, Hope 1 goal, Georgiades 2 goals, Bergwijn 1 goal, Buckley 1 goal, and a couple of others for Port Adelaide. 3 goals in that quarter for West Adelaide. 3 goals, 1, 2, 4 goals straight for Port Adelaide. And we get into the second half now, and it should be an interesting one. It was all Port Adelaide in that first quarter. What will happen? So in that first half, what will happen in the second? Here we go. Hardwick hit it potentially the wrong way. Beautiful pass to McKeon. It goes to the goal square. Oh, Piscini, the important mark. Goes to Mays. Mays goes to Amon. Amon could see Bergwijn, but they put too much pressure on him. And what was that kick from Carl Amon? But Adelaide try and keep it in now. And oh, was he out of bounds? West Adelaide fans were peeling for it, but they keep it in. Mark Carroll kicks it to exactly where it came from. And Mays takes that mark. And now Frederick and now Port Adelaide have kicked it back inside 50 again. Really dangerous kick. And it goes out of bounds. I'm not sure who is intended for that kick from Martin Frederick. But oh boy, could it cost them here if they can get a goal. West Adelaide, they're trying and they keep getting pushed away from the goal square. They want to punch it back into Ryder. They want to get a goal, get on the boot. They want Sunday here, round the body, marked by Hardwick. Got to clear the danger, otherwise it'll be 50. Buckley, dangerous hand pass to McKenzie, and then they all get tackled, picked up by Hall. They try and get a goal, surely for West Adelaide. Wallace, he's tackled. It's all happening in the square. They cannot find a goal at the moment, West Adelaide. Looking for something on the boundary line. Around the body, kick out the full. Nice. Yes. At the square. And now Leah has a mark and they clear the danger. Buckley now kicks it straight to West Adelaide. It's going to come back. Spargo with a kick inside 50, must mark. Hardwick hit it. Can they get a goal? Surely something. They just try and burst through and they can't find a way. It's just a game of bash and crash in this inside 50. Hall with a bang! Hall with a massive hit on Alair. They all try and go. Alair grabs his man. They're all happening. It's all going off here. And as soon as Port Adelaide clear, West Adelaide, they just win the ball back way too easily. Spargo marks. Sends a torpedo this time. No one can mark it. West Adelaide finally clear it out of there. And Davey with a massive grab. Finally, after all of that, West Adelaide have a shot on goal and he's kicked it through. He's kicked it through, Davey. Finally, West Adelaide get their goal. It took 12 minutes and 10 seconds into the third quarter. But after all of that trying, they have it. And they needed it. But they got it. This is unbelievable. West Adelaide go again. This time can they break free from their opponent? Kicks it into a pack. Marked by Davey again. This to get it back to a 1 point game. Tony Davey goes a banana and with the win it sails through. Back to a 1 point game. It could be level, but it's a 1 point game from what happened before. But Tony Davey has got it right back in this contest. They kicked the last 3, West Adelaide. Ryder has nothing to tap to. Taps it backwards, but it went straight to a man, but Pickett got the clearance. And now Port Adelaide need it inside 50! And drew one up, but didn't come down with a footy. Kicked it into a pack now. Whoa, Ryder! I haven't seen McKeon in a while. Ryder goes, not inside 50, just outside of it to a teammate he saw. Bang! Big hit there by Buckley. It's all happening at the Adelaide Oval. Port Adelaide with an outnumber now. and Rosie marks. They have to get back. He does the right thing. Kicks it to Drew in the middle. Drew so far out to score. He's going to have to pass it off. But to who? Sammy Hayes. And this game is getting exciting. Can Sam Hayes bring him out to a 7-point lead? Yes! He goals and put Adelaide back out to 7 points. West Adelaide want to get that goal back, and they're all over Pickett, weren't they, in the middle? And then they got Lysett. Boy, the kick went the wrong way. Can they mark? Good hit on Bergman, I think it is. And hey, get it away now inside 50. Beautiful punch to a teammate. Get it Lear. Get it forward. He snaps it. High footy. Hit by Georgiades. And Cooney is tackled. McKeon's back on now. West Adelaide would have wanted that. McKeon, he hits us and no one. And then Georgiades receives the kick and he handballs it straight to the opposition. What was that about? And now West Adelaide inside 50. But luckily, Frederick Mark for the Magpies. He can get Hardwicker. He can go down the line. Into time on now. Snapped around the body. He should mark that one. Mitch Patton. Just was all over. Martin Frederick, and he kicks it to a 1v1. He was confident that he would mark it, but Mackenzie marks. And he kicks down the line. Tap to the floor for Port Adelaide. McKeon's gone for throwing the ball. They want to take it quickly though, Port Adelaide. Can they get it? Good spoil. Picked up by Pickett. He was taken straight away. They saw the danger. Loopy hand pass. No one's back. Man over the top. Surely a goal for West Adelaide. They can't mess it up from here. Oh no! Tony Davey slams the post from directly in front. He's upset with that. That should have been a certain goal for Port Adelaide. He should have had no issues from there, Tony Davey. But he's made the easiest goal look. He hasn't made it look like a point. It is a point. And there's the siren, and how that hurts West Adelaide. A 6-point Port Adelaide lead at 3/4 time. Gee, this season for Port Adelaide, they want to keep their double chance spot. West Adelaide want to win the minor premiership and get this season over and done with so they can play finals. And we can't pick out a winner. West Adelaide really pushed that quarter. Port Adelaide said, we'll bring it to you. Port Adelaide lose this, they have danger of Fitzroy jumping him, and then they'll lose the double chance. Fitzroy still they've got to play West Adelaide still, and that will be their final game. This is Port Adelaide's final game. And if they win, they'll go 6 points to Fitzroy. If Port Adelaide win, they will secure the double chance. If West Adelaide win, they will secure minor premierships. Port Adelaide can't finish top, only Central's or West Adelaide can. Central's got one game to play as well, West Adelaide have the 2 still. This is an exciting game, but by all means it's not over. It's 6 points the difference. It is 7-3-45 to 8-3-51, Port Adelaide leading. Look at the 3/4 time match stats here. Inside 50s more to West Adelaide, Suppose more to Port Adelaide, so it's like a test positions are even, kicks more to Port Adelaide, handballs more to Port Adelaide, clangers more to West Adelaide, marks more to Port Adelaide, tackles are dead even, 2-1 to free kicks on Port Adelaide, 4% possession to Port Adelaide, 39 hits to 4 in favour of West Adelaide, dominance in the ruck. Major warnings here for West Adelaide, 7 for the 7, 5 for Spargo and 5 for Ryder. For Adelaide, 7 for Mackenzie, 7 for Burgoyne, and 7 for Buckley. Goal kickers here, West Adelaide for 3 for Wallace, 2 for Davey, and 1 for Patton, and many more. And George with 2 for Port, 1 for Burgoyne, 1 for Buckley, and a lot more. And that quarter, West Adelaide 2 goals 1, and Port Adelaide 1 goal straight. It'll be a great final quarter. Here we go. It's Port Adelaide by 6. But it's definitely not over. Half an hour left of what is bone-crushing football at the moment at the Adelaide Oval. The ball was pinned straight away. McCann needs a big last quarter. So do all the boys in red and black. Alir tackled. They're playing McKean as a rover again. I'm not sure if this works for him or not. Lycett bangs the ball out of there. McKean wasn't there to stop him. And now inside 50. Yeah, they're trying to get it out, West Adelaide. And they snap it out. It was a 3v1 on him. And he did well to get it there. Lycett's pretty fast, eh? Just sock it off the ground. It works to go to a teammate. And Alir cuts off the hand pass. And now Lycett on the wing clears into a pack where Barry takes a pretty big mark. Yeah, it's not a good kick, but it works. Beautiful touch to McKean. McKean just kicks it inside 50. It won't matter because it can't be delivered because the inside is attacking 50. But McKean does him a favour. He's still playing, I wouldn't say a rover position right now, but he's playing a good position if you want to get in the ball. Oh, he spilled it. Or was it spoiled through? I'm not sure. Rosie's out the back. He runs. He's tackled. He kicks. He's going to miss. But wow. They're lucky they put the pressure on him. Otherwise he was home. He knew he had to kick it and he kicked it pretty far despite getting tackled. Bang. He got tackled after he kicked it, I reckon, just as he released it. Michael Bates needs to find a man. He's found Peter Burgoyne, which is not the right man. A dangerous man, but they clear. Inside 50 now. They go to Tony Davey, who sees over the top to Barry Hall. And Barry Hall will kick to bring it to a 1-point game. And he goes. It is 1 point at the Adelaide Oval. Double chance on the line for Port Adelaide. Minor premiership on the line for West Adelaide. And what a game we are having right now. Just a 1 point. McKean on the bench. Not ideal for West Adelaide. But they're doing well without him at the moment. Big hit. Big tackle. Gone. Lycett is pinged for holding the ball. And now that is a big play in the middle of the ground. West Adelaide 1v1. Marked by Spargo. Spargo just sent it to the square. Marked by Garner. Gee, the defence will be nervous from both sides. Oh, Peter Burgoyne! What an absolute monster grab from him. That is unbelievable. Look at the hang time on that from Peter Burgoyne. And he kicks it to Frederick. Wow! And Wallace snatches it off Piscini. And Wallace says, I am going the shot. Peter Burgoyne with a massive fly. Wallace with a chance to get the front. He's kicked a beautiful goal. And now West Adelaide are in the lead. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Gee, it was a great steal by Wallace. And a great kick. And a great goal. And West Adelaide are in front. Still plenty to go in the quarter though. About 20 minutes you would think. If the clock's still going up. West Adelaide still got it off the McCann tap. McCann's back and that's what they like. They want this. Oh no, he's hit it over everyone's head. And inside 50 ball for Port Adelaide now. Marked by Bates, and Bates finds a Beautiful option in Oldham. Goes, oh no, he kicks it straight to Jackson Mead. Oh no, why did he do that? And then Georgiades takes a mark. I think he's trying to go to his teammate in Dexter Steele. And now Bergman. I think he's trying to go to his teammate over the top of Dexter Steele, but he missed him completely. He kicked it straight to Mead. For the lead for Port Adelaide again. Yes, Port back in front. And he is very upset, that West Adelaide player who kicked it straight to him. And their teammates are telling him it's okay, we all make mistakes, we've got to keep going. Hopefully that can help West Adelaide. A bit of team leadership here, that's what we love to see. McCann. Buckley's tackled. A ball up now. McCann hits it. They want it inside 50. Burgoyne gets tackled. They're getting closer and closer to the 50. It's a 1-point ball game at the Adelaide Oval. Ryder in the ruck. It's a big scramble. West Adelaide get it inside 50. But how is it going to be dealt with? They clear Port Adelaide. They clear. Oh, beautiful mark for Richard East. It just got rid of Rosie. And now he goes to Barry Hall's in there. And Hall. No! Ben Hennis pushes in the back. He went up for a specky. I don't know why. And it ruins Hall's chances of marking that now. They could have got it inside 50 and put him in front. Now Frederick, now they're in the corner. Buckley, beautiful sport. Bang! It's deliberate. It's deliberate of Carroll. Oh boy. Bench have a great view of this. McCann sticks his fist out and hopes. They've got to not hope. They've got to believe in West Adelaide. Need a mark and it's over. Miles Bergman. Can he kick it on a tight angle and send West Adelaide into complete shock mode? To put him up by 7. It's a beautiful looking kick. It's a mark by Bonner, but he's in a weird position for it. Riley Bonner to break all hearts. He misses obviously in that tight angle. It's a 2-point Port lead. 24 minutes gone in the final term. This is unbelievable, this game. Michael Bates just gets it out of there. Look at the distance on that. Will it be deemed deliberate? No. It bounced out of everyone's reach and it goes out of bounds and he clears it onto the wing now. This is a huge chance for West Adelaide. McCann lost the tap, but then he got Lyset. Was that the plan? Kicked it out the full from Spargo. It's a 2-point Port Adelaide lead. Bonner kicks it backwards. Why? Oh, Warple with a mark on the chest. He's going the shot. I'm not sure about this. Can he do it? Warple kicks it. He goes straight to Ryder. 3v1. Ryder marks. And he says, let's just hold it. Let's just calm things down. Ryder must kick it against the wind for his team to hit the front. Paddy misses. That's a big miss. It's a massive miss. And it's a 1-point game. We don't know how long's left. Ryder knows he could have done better. It was against the window. It was a tough shot. Put it later. He did find the option, and it's over. You would think now. There goes to Buckley, the co-captain. He marks. Is that over? Is that it? No, it's not. Inside, marked by Wallace. Wallace wants to take his kick now. Can he get it to the square or something? He can. Siren goes. It's a mark. He stopped it. It goes through. It's a controversial finish. It went through. Put Adelaide celebrate. West Adelaide complain. Could we have a draw? They've said Port Adelaide has won by a point. The HOFL will review this game. We don't know who's won. But right now it's Port Adelaide. The goal umpire did not signal a touched behind. But it went through for the behinds, and in the rule book that means that it's a behind. I think Port Adelaide celebrate for now. There'll be a massive review of this one. Gee! Port Adelaide have been deemed winners by for now, but the controversy of this is out of the roof. Port Adelaide by 1 point. Whoa, very controversial, and we will get confirmation as to if it's a draw or if it is a Port Adelaide 1 point win. Wow! And I think the HOFL are going to look into this one straight away. The coaches are on the ground, the Port Adelaide song's been played. They said Port Adelaide have won by a point. But the ball went through for a... Ooh. The question is, did it come off the West Adelaide player? We're going to look at the footage shortly. We'll be back shortly. Gentlemen, the HOFL are going to review this footage to see what happened with the rule book. We don't know right now who's won, ladies and gentlemen. I think it might be a draw, but I'm currently unsure of what's happened. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have time for, unfortunately, tonight. Here are the stats. Major ball winners: 7 for Spargo, the St. Ryder, 8 for Burgoyne, Desmond Buckley. Goal kickers: 4 for Wallace, 2 for Davey, 1 for Hall, 2 for George Jones, 2 for Burgoyne, for Buckley. In the last quarter, 1 goal, 2 for Port Adelaide, and for West Adelaide, it is 1 goal, 2 goals, 1 for now, or could be 2 goals, 2, we don't know. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we have time for. Have a good night and goodbye.